Hello, everyone. Welcome to the BIM Practice online classroom. Let's begin with a video. This was created with BIM technology applied for modeling, roaming, and rendering. So, what is BIM? Let's check it out from the following 4 aspects. 1. The concept of BIM. 2. The classification of BIM software. 3. The relationship between Revit and BIM. 4. A brief introduction to the 1+X BIM Vocational Skill Level Certificate. 1. The concept of BIM. BIM, short for Building Information Modeling, was pioneered by Autodesk in 2002 and is now widely recognized by the construction industry worldwide. BIM is an information digitization technology applied to the whole life cycle of construction projects. It encompasses a building model library based on 3D digital technologies, integrating the design, construction, and operation of buildings, and a wide range of information in the whole life cycle of the buildings. It serves as a robust platform facilitating the exchange and sharing of engineering information among the relevant stakeholders of the construction projects. In the United States, a country that started earlier in the research of information technology in the construction industry, the government has implemented a national 3D, 4D BIM program since 2003. Its robust efforts in the BIM research and application have positioned it as a global leader in this field. BIM technology is also widely used in the United Kingdom, Singapore, Nordic countries like Norway, Denmark, Sweden, and Finland, as well as in Japan and South Korea. In China, the application of BIM also started in 2011, when the Ministry of Housing and Urban-Rural Development released the 2011 to 2015 outline for the development of the construction industry informatization. 2. The classification of BIM software. BIM software refer to the applications based on BIM technology. BIM software can be simply categorized into 3 main groups by their functions: BIM basic software, BIM tools software, and BIM platform software. 1. BIM basic software. BIM basic software can also be called BIM modeling software, which is the foundation of BIM application. Revit is a commonly used BIM software. 2. BIM tools software. BIM tools software refers to an application that performs various tasks using the BIM model created by the basic software. They include BIM analysis software, inspection software, detailed design software, cost management software, construction management software, operation and maintenance management software. The common cost management software, for example, includes Glodin, Luban, TH-Square, and other calculation and valuation software. 3. BIM platform software. BIM platform software refers to the software that effectively manages the BIM data generated by the above software and supports the application of BIM data sharing throughout the life cycle of the projects. Such software builds an information sharing platform where all participants can share, view, and call up project data anytime, anywhere via the internet. We have examples like BIM 5D, Glodin Cloud, and so on. Here is an example of the integration of a BIM platform model. What you see now was done with Revit. Civil engineering and water and electricity models and a building information model library were created to provide a sharing platform for subsequent on-site management. This is BIM 5D construction simulation for on-site quality and safety management. BIM 5D features internet sharing, available for 3 channels: PC, mobile and web, and collaborative management, which allows joint control of safety, quality, progress, and cost. 3. The relationship between Revit and BIM. In this part, we mainly study 3 aspects. 1. What is Revit? 2. Features of Revit. 3. The relationship between Revit and BIM. Let's first start with 1. What is Revit? Revit software is a 3D parametric design software platform developed for the architectural design industry by Autodesk, the world's leading provider of digital design software. Revit was first developed in 1997 by a company named Revit Technology, which was acquired by Autodesk in 2002, leading to the introduction of the concept of BIM in the engineering and construction industry. Since its entry into China in 2004, Revit has become the most popular BIM creation tool, and an increasing number of design companies and engineering firms are using it to complete 3D design and create BIM models. 2. Features of Revit. On the concept of 3D design, Revit modeling employs building components such as walls, doors, windows, floor slabs, and roofs directly to quickly create a BIM model that is consistent with the real project. Revit automates the construction of parametric frameworks, enhancing both the accuracy and flexibility of model creation, all within an intuitive interface. Hence, Revit has 4 features. 1. Strong document interoperability. 2. Bidirectional information association. 3. Parametric building components. 4. Collaboration and sharing capabilities. 3. The relationship between Revit and BIM. Revit is one of the most widely used BIM applications, boasting the largest array of BIM tools that have been developed on its basis. We will focus on the study of Revit modeling, parameter setting, family model creation, project model creation, and mass model creation, and keep learning and practicing to master BIM modeling skills. 4. A brief introduction to the 1+X BIM Vocational Skill Level Certificate. The Ministry of Education launched the 1+X certificate system in 2019. It is a system about 1 academic certificate and a number of vocational skill level certificates. 1 stands for the academic certificate and X represents the vocational skill level certificates. The 1+X certificate system aims to cultivate versatile technical and skilled talents, enhance employability and entrepreneurial abilities, alleviate structural employment contradictions, and provide students with a dual assurance of both education credentials and practical skills. In 2019, the first batch of 6 vocational skill level certificates was launched on a pilot basis, and the first in line was Building Information Modeling, BIM. Those who pass the National Unified Examination will be issued with the Uniformly Printed Building Information Modeling, BIM, vocational skill level certificate of the corresponding level by the training evaluation organization Zhongke Research Center for Construction Industrialization Innovation. This is a sample of the vocational skill level certificate, and the learning outcomes are recognized by the National Credit Bank of Vocational Education. BIM vocational skill level is divided into preliminary, intermediate, and advanced. Preliminary, for example, all law-abiding students enrolled in secondary vocational schools or higher educational institutions, or industry practitioners engaged in BIM-related work can apply for the preliminary test. The assessment follows an examination system featured by a standardized syllabus, uniform test questions, and centralized organization. In principle, exams are conducted multiple times each year. The assessment is divided into 2 parts, theoretical knowledge and professional skills, accounting for 20% and 80% respectively. Both are conducted on a computer, with an assessment duration of 180 minutes. In this lesson, we have covered the following key points. 1. The concept and development of BIM. 2. The classification of BIM software. 3. The relationship between Revit and BIM. 4. A brief introduction to the 1+X BIM Vocational Skill Level Certificate. That concludes this lesson. Thank you for listening. See you next time.